Hello everybody, how are you this morning? I hope you're all really well. I'm back again for the Curious Case of Craftly Hall, and I'm up to tag number, I've forgotten. I'm up to this tag. I'll just take those off. I had them there holding up my, I put the Dimensional Magic on the glass from yesterday with the rat skeleton in it, and it hasn't all curled up as I said because it's glued down to like 3 layers, so much better, and it looks cool. It looks freaky, and I should have numbered them, shouldn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's not right. 10. 1, 2. Oh, that's there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just 10. So I'm up to number 11. Okay, so number 11 is a tag, and number 12 is a file folder. So let's glue the stories onto the back before I muddle them up. Need more room on my desk. Right. Glue everywhere already. That's number 11. And here's number 12. When I get home from work, I think I might glue all of those in so that I don't muddle them up or misplace them. First thing I'm going to do is glue my little file folder along there, and I'm going to glue this shut and just put the tag on the front today. Thank you for your comments, supportive comments. I was talking about how I was struggling because it's out of my comfort zone and how I was keeping it simple, but it's nice to hear that you like what I'm doing and supportive of the way I'm doing it. So that's, thank you very much. Let's see. So we've got, once again, I haven't inked this time. Oh, silly. I've got a bit of lace and some stuff. So this is the tag for day 11, and you can see a little ghostly apparition looking through the door. So, oops, I'll give that an ink, and we'll rough up the edges. I'll just ink everything while I'm here. I'm not sure if I'm using it all, but I just got out stuff that I thought would be good. My half a chair. And wouldn't you love to? I'd love a table like that in my house. And a lamp with the stained glass on it like that. Right, so today's little thing is, a few days later, she sees a young boy peering through the glass of the front door. So this is Alice, Rose's cousin, who's come to stay, and she's getting frightened by all the bits and pieces that are happening. So what did she have yesterday? She went down to and heard scratchy noises in the cellar, and then she also sees the Reverend going through the cemetery. So poor girl should be at her wit's end, especially in the 1920s. They would have just put her in an asylum. So I know in the story she keeps it to herself because she doesn't want to stop staying with her cousin, and also she doesn't want to lose her job with her cousin. So women do really have had a hard time of it in the past, haven't they? Because they just say that you were just mad. And it was your fault. Right, so once again, I can see a crease there in the picture. So I've just inked it. Right. Oh, did you see that? I just put my finger into the ink. Oh my goodness, Mandy. I'm all dressed ready to go to work, and I'm probably going to get there. All the people, I'm going to be cutting fabric for people, and they're going to be looking at my hands covered in distress ink. Good thing it washes off. So I will wash my hands before I go to work. I don't think people would like that. Or they'd think that I was a really heavy chain smoker and I'd use my whole hand and not just 2 fingers. Because I often think when I'm holding something like this, and I can remember when I was growing up, and I don't know if you don't see it so much these days, but I can remember seeing, I don't know why they're always old guys, but and that their fingers would be like, what are we? Vintage photo that didn't come off from the cigarettes. Pretty gross, really. But not as gross as when I was a child. I lived in Papua New Guinea, and the natives would chew betel nuts, which is fine. They chew it like chewing gum, but it's also addictive. But then they would put lime with it, and it makes their teeth go red. And so they'd smile at you, and they'd have these blood red teeth and gums. Pretty gross. That put you off even. Not that I ever tried it, because I was only a child, so not something that you would be given. So I was thinking, probably won't use that, but I could, because that's the door, but I could have that behind. I could have my little half a chair here, and a bit of like this, so that it's over, she could be cleaning or dusting here, and she looks up through the door and sees the apparition, and then we can probably just have this there. But I've grabbed these little bits of lace, and I thought maybe we could, because you can see a little lace there, have it like a little curtain across there, or even, no, I think that'd be a bit weird. Maybe just, this one's folded up, I don't know why. Maybe this one's a bit, put it across there, it'll line up with the top. Okay, and I think I might just sew just across the top there, and so I'll be right back, and I'll just sew this onto the top of my tag. Okie dokie. I decided to gather it Not very evenly, but that's okay. It'll look, it's going to get sort of squash flat. I thought that'd be cute. Okay, let's glue on my little, do I want acetate? I've rubbed out a piece of this packaging. I'm just wondering whether I want to put acetate with it. No, I don't. Right. Let's glue our little half a chair. I told it, see, it needn't have been worried. I told it that I would use it. And we'll line that up on the edge. Oops. There. And same with our table. I want all of the lamp in, and about there. The stained glass lamp is going to crack when I put it flat, but that's okay. Give it a more authentic stained glass look, won't it? Okay, about there. I've missed it. There we go. Right. Scissors, where are you? And I was just going to simply put that on there, and then we can have, we've got room on that side. Is that out too far? I suppose not if we go right down. Or do we have room at the top? No. Okay, let's see. Putting that out. It's going to stick out. Ah, but not out of the book. But it might get a bit ruined. As you're flicking through the book though, mightn't it? So this side we need to, we can bring it down a bit. Rough it up a little bit more. Alright, give it a ruffle. Ruffy uppy. Some more ink. Let's see. Oops. I see if I bring it up there, you can see the later, which means I can take it in a bit more. That will do. Okay. I'm going to, before I move it, I'm actually going to, whoops, and she moves it. Good one, Mandy. There we go. Oh, it didn't stick. Let's put a bit more glue there. And work out where this is going again. Right, now we're good. Now, so that I don't put glue everywhere I shouldn't, I'll just glue the tag. I'm just going to, oh, I might get my stencil. I'll get this one that we used. It's still there because I haven't put it away. I really need the little makeup brush. There we go. Used to be able to buy these in Kmart, a set of 3, but they don't have them anymore. Probably because all the crafters bought them. All of the people trying to apply their foundation were a bit angry. There we go. So if it pokes out, it'll be poking out the same as that. Right, so glue onto the tag. And over the stitching. Come in and get that bit that is sticking out. How we're looking, let's have a see. And that once that the book is shut, that'll sit down a little bit. Look cute. Little window. Yeah, it's good. It puts the, you can see it, the focus, but it's out of focus as a ghost would be in the background. Cute. Okay. And let's just check. No, it doesn't even come anywhere close to the edge of my book, so it's okay. All right. Now we've got our file folder, so our next, so we didn't use that. Let me put that back there before I lose it. That bit of rug, might be able to use that. Won't be able to use that, could go in the bin. Okay. Next. Okay, so where's our little, oh here. Alice sees a figure in the corner of the room. Dun dun dun. She really is going, she probably thinks she's going absolutely bananas. Now, I thought I'd do, well, it's in the corner of the room. It's the same as, because remember Alice has gone to Craftly Hall to help with the cleaning and all of that sort of stuff. So she would be in the room cleaning, sweeping, dusting, arranging the furniture as Rose would be asking her to do. Now, I thought, oh, here we go. There's a little picky of a broom, and in the corner of the pick, there is, can you see, there's just like this bit of a person there. I was looking through all of the skeletons, but they're, and they're all a bit too big. So I found my, I think these, I don't know which ones, but they're Tim Holtz ones. And I thought I could actually have like that there. Or there's a medium size girl. She could even have a hand on the broom. Oh, there's an even huger one. We'll see, that'll be the end. I've got the clock. I thought the clock could go there. Or I've got another lamp, but I just used a lamp, so that's, so I think we'll go with the clock. You can see I put the dimensional magic on the clock face and on the little, what did they used to have down? Oh, barometer down the bottom. Might Might even have that off. Don't know. And then I thought I picked out a couple of frames and a couple of pics, and I thought we could have a picture on the wall and it would come off the... So I've got this one of a young married couple, which could, you know, it could be Rose and what's his name, Jeffrey. Kind of fits in there in a roundabout way. Or we could have this old couple, which maybe was left there by one of the many previous owners, because, you know, remember it was built in 17 something and we're now in 1920, so maybe this was just left on the wall. So it could go like that. I think the big one's too big. Maybe just pop her like that. That she could be the person in the corner of the room. Don't know where to put that. Oh, that could go on the front of the... Maybe we'll just do that, hey? That looks like it'll work. And then on the front of the actual file folder, maybe we could have the... Just a little wedding picture. Why not? You know, it's just a bit of decoration. Maybe put a little bit of lace underneath it. Oops. That would work. All right, let's do the tag and finish inking. I didn't ink everything. Oh, I did ink this, I think. Yep. I like these frames. I can see me printing them out and using them in lots of other projects. That's the beauty of the digital kits, of course, is you have got them there to use at any other time. Just wanted to get the edges, but not too much on her. Maybe a little bit down there, so she's sort of ghostly. And the tag. Isn't that nice? All of that peeled paint. So definitely rough up the edges of this because it will, well, it keeps in. I've done nearly all of the others that way as well, but certainly will. Oh, actually, before we do that, so that we just don't have a blank back of the tag, we'll just do this. What's everyone up to today? Are you all doing more tags and following along with Tracy and her collaborators? I haven't been watching too many of the videos because I like to do my own thing, and I find sometimes if I watch them, then I get, you know, you get influence, which is not a bad thing, but I have been looking at some of the things in Tracy's Facebook group. Right. Now, let's get this happening. I'd even leave the white this time instead of matches in with the tag, doesn't it? With the background of the tag. have to take my mum to a specialist appointment tomorrow. I rang her up earlier to remind her, and she's, if you're unlucky enough to be on the phone with her, you're there for hours. And I said, Mum, I'm getting ready for work. I'm just ringing to remind you I'll be picking you up at 9:30 to take you to the heart specialist to have your ECG. Oh, okay. I said, okay, see you. She goes, okay, bye. And then she starts going on. It took me half an hour to get her off the phone. Unreal. Dementia, it's not good. I hope I don't get it. Had band rehearsal last night, so that was fun. The heaters in the hall aren't working. I've just got these notes that say, sorry. It's been like that for weeks, so I don't know when they're getting fixed, but luckily we're all in there blowing our little hearts out, so we warmed the room up pretty quickly. Getting ready, we've got a play out at a retirement village on the weekend, so go out there and give them a little concert. That was good. Did a little bit more than I normally do because I was trying to go with the background of the tag. Right. So, and then this gives a place for all these things to fit. Cool. And we might put a little bit of acetate in there, so it's behind glass, aka packaging from who knows what. Right. As you'll see the reflection when you are looking. Remember to always push the glue away from the opening so you don't get, otherwise it seeps in and under. Probably should have it inside. That's right, lest it'll rub off the acetate. And even if it doesn't, it'll give the picture a dirty look. Oh yes, let's do that. Let's leave it on there. Got to give Alice something to clean, right? Okay. Get his top hat in. There we go. All right, you can just see it. You'll notice it when it's in the book. And now that part of that's going to poke out. So we'll give it the ink treatment. Just gives it something visually interesting to look at instead of just plain white. Okay. Oh, I was going to put the clock in front of it. Oh, you silly sausage, Mandy. Oh, is it too late? No, it's not too late. Lucky that's going to get glued back down. No one will know. Right. There we go. Right. And then glue this back down. And then glue the little girl on. Up. Oh, so part of it is going to be coming off. Oops. Not to worry. Out there. Okay, so that can go in there. Oh, and she can even poke out. Nice. Ah, look at that. She pokes out, and Alice sees a little at the corner of the room. Oh, beautiful. Okay, now this is very let's put some acetate in that one as well. Is this big enough? Only just. That's all right. It'll do. Just makes it cool. We also didn't ink in there either. Silly me. Now, a little bit at the top and at the bottom. Let's line you up. Oops. And it stays stuck to the mat. Awesome. Gotcha. And we'll put a little bit of, where's my exquisite glue along the bottom for the lace. And this is the okay, I'll cut that off once I've popped it on. Oops, and as the glue, as that falls straight off. Good one, Mandy. Silly sausage. Right. And what did I do with my little... Oh no! We've lost our Alice sees something in the corner. What did I do with it? Did it fall on the floor? Oh, it's on the floor. Hold on, people. I've got to get down there. My knees don't allow that much of that to happen these days. But they're getting better after the replacements. Still stiff with the cold weather. And they're still only new. They say they take 2 years before they feel normal, and one of mine's just 2 years old. It's still a bit stiff, but it's probably because I've had the other one done a year later. It has delayed the 2 years. I just thought I'd mimic that. Lots and lots of the old paint, like the background tag, and then I might put a little bow there. Oh, let's glue this. Should I do it with a... I'm going to put an eyelet in there because I can. One because that was the first one that came out. I'm going to put a little bit of string, a fine string in there, I think. This white crochet thread, I just thought I'd put a little bow in it, just for a bit of interest. Not that big. Probably still a bit big. Let's see. No, that's okay. That'll do. Right, let's glue it down. If it annoys me, I can make it smaller, but it's harder to add. Got lots of the white peeling paint happening on this one today. Okay, I'm just going to do those two because, like I said, I have to go off to work. Let's have a look-see. So this one was a tag, but I've just put the tag on top, and little curtain facing the window. And this one we've just got a bit of, that's on the front of the little file folder, and then with the little, you know, Alice sees a figure in the corner of the room. So she's there, but also when you take the tag out, you've got the room. Cute. So I don't feel I need to put anything on there because the tag actually, because of the frame, the tag goes to the, so the little girl sticks out. Excellent. Okay, there's today's 2 tags. I want to thank you for joining me this morning. Oh, look, part of my things have come off. And I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment or ask any questions below in the comments area, and I shall see you probably tomorrow. Take care. Toodles.